Hey guys, good morning and welcome back to my videos. This morning, as I did say on my Facebook page yesterday, we are going to do some letters, and these are some examples of letters that I did that spelled hope for my A Stitch of Hope group page. So these are just a couple of examples of ones I've done, and this H wants to curl up a bit, but these were the first letters that I've physically done in crochet, so they turned out really decent. So I did have some requests, and I'm going to do the letter A today with you. So as I said in my post, if you have any special letter you would like me to do on video to show you how to make, just let me know. Keep in mind I can only do so many a week, and as of right now I'm backed up with 3 or 4. I can't remember, and I'll do my best to get a couple done a week, so if you'll bear with me, I appreciate it. So I have found the best way to get a good size in your letters is going to be to use some thinner yarn. It's hard to see this one, but it's a bit thicker. Depends on how thick and how big you want your letters. You can actually change the size of your letters just based on the yarn size itself, and it doesn't even have to have anything to do with your hook. But I like to use a little bit thinner yarn, and I think this is probably going to be a 3 weight. I don't have it in the package. This was just a scrap ball that I got, and I'm going to use a 4mm hook or a G6. And before we get started, you guys know I've been out for a week. I've been spending time with my new little baby, and she's sitting here with me. So she's going to be joining us on videos occasionally, but will be sleeping most of the day. So you see her little face right there. Bella, you want to say hi to everybody? So she sleeps most of the time during the day. The only time she'll wake up is if I get her out to play with her. Hi, baby. So she's going to be sitting over here, and she won't be bothering anything. She's just going to be sleeping. So I wanted you guys to see her, and I will do a video later on with her out. It's easier to do that with her in the evenings because she gets up and she's ready to eat. Okay, so let's get started with our letter. Alright, so the first thing for the letter A is I chained 16 chains. Alright, now you're going to go into the second chain from the hook, and you'll be doing a single crochet, of course. Okay, let me zoom in a bit for you here. Okay, now what you're going to do is a combination, or not a combination, but you're going to single crochet in each across. So this will leave you 15, as we started out with 16. As always, you don't start in the very first stitch. You will skip down to that second one from your hook and start your count. So you're just going to go all the way across and do single crochets. Now, as I said, of course, you know there's 26 letters in the alphabet, and I do not have a problem eventually teaching them all. But with the other videos and tutorials and my weekly pattern Wednesday, every week I'll only have an opportunity to do maybe 2 to 3 a week. I may actually do those for weekly patterns on Wednesdays, so I can get more out to you. Alright, so I have them done all the way across. This is going to be called the right stroke of the A. You know, you're going to have this side, and then you're going to have this side. So this is the right one. Now your second row, you're going to chain 1, and then you're going to single crochet all the way across to the end again. So you're just going to basically do this, and you're making one side of your A. And I wanted, while I have time, I wanted to thank you guys for sweet messages that was left while I was out with Bella. It's nice to know, actually that's the first time that I've missed any work since last October, so it's nice to know that you're actually liked so much and appreciated for the hard work. And I have such great followers and friends that left me sweet messages, and thank you guys for that. Alright, we're at the end of our second row. Now the crossbar is going to be the one that goes across. That's your third row. So now what you want to do here is chain 1, and you're going to single crochet in each of the next 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. You're going to do a chain of 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And now you're going to go working back on the crossbar here. You're going to do a single crochet in the second chain from the hook, of course. So you know your letters are mainly just all single crochet. You can do them in double crochet. It's going to double their size, of course, but I recommend all single crochet. So then you're going to single crochet in each of the next 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, now you want to single crochet in each of the next single crochet of the second row. So you're going to stay on this 4, 5, 6. So you're going to start right here. You're not going to go in this one here. You're going to go in this next one, and then you're going to go 6 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, all the way to the end. Okay, so at this point, this is what you should have. You've completed half, just a bit better than half, because this is one stroke of the A, and then you have your middle bar. Okay guys, alright, we picked up where we left off, but in that same stitch that you did your last single crochet in, I also want you to do a slip stitch. Okay, so now what we're going to do for your left stroke, you're going to chain 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You're going to slip stitch in each, or in the end chain of the crossbar. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to bring this down here, and you're going to go into that very end stitch of the crossbar for a slip stitch. So you join that now, and that helps you from disconnecting and having to go back and have your little ends hanging off and things like that. So now what you want to do is chain 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so now we're just going to turn this around. Okay, and you're just going to have to kind of maneuver it. It may be a little twisted. You straighten that up as you go. So now for row 2 of this part, you're going to single crochet in the second from the hook. Okay, and you're going to single crochet in each of the next 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, which should be at the end of the bar almost. Sorry, I had to get my yarn. Okay, so this is what you should have now. Okay, so now what you want to do is do a single crochet in each of the next 3 row ends. Okay, so you're going to 1, 2, 3. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8. Okay, then what you're going to do is you're going to chain 1, and you're just going to come right back down that side, and you're going to single crochet all the way back down. Just like we did on the other side. And you'll have to work with it a little bit so that it doesn't look twisted for you. I think mine's pretty well straight, but it can very well get twisted. So you're going all the way to the end. Make sure you get that last stitch there. Chain 1, turn around, and you should do this one more time. Or maybe one more, I'm not sure yet. So the letters are not really difficult. You just have to know when to make the change from point to point or side to side. And then you're going to get to that top right there, and you're still going to do a single crochet. Okay, this you'll just tie up together. Yep, and that will be your letter A. See how nice that is? And you can do a slip stitch here over if you want. Go into that first one from the other side there and do a slip stitch. And just close that up a bit. Okay? Yeah, no, my bar's not crooked. So, this is the general idea of how to do the A. Okay, and if you want to go and make the bar wider, whenever you come up through here, you can just, instead of going straight up, on this first row, you can come across here, and then you can slip stitch back across. That way you're not adding any, or you can just keep adding another row. So you'll stop here, make a row, chain 1, turn around, make a row, and then go back and finish your row. So that's an option if you want your bar to be thicker. Okay, so this is your letter A, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Now I'm going to move on to my next letter. Happy hooking!